Hi, this is Kim from Crane's Booksmithing. Hope you guys are having a really wonderful day. Today I have finished this one little book here, and she is 5 7/8 by 7 5/8. And I think she's really a little cute thing. She has vintage buttons and vintage fabric here. And a little crochet too that's very old. She has 7 signatures. Here's the back of her. And this was an old piece, an old quilting piece. I still have a few more books that I have to finish that have this material, and then I can go on and start making something new. But I've promised myself, or set a goal for myself to finish the ones that I have before I start another one. But also this has some sari silk on it, and she is 2.5 inches on the spine. A little bow there I put on there. Let's see, let me open her up and show you what she has. This this picture here came from the Graphics Fairy. Okay, and here she is. A little pocket here I made with some stamping and just some little tag here. Some of that sari fabric on it. Well, it was made from a sari from India. And here's some more things. This here is very old. It's from 1938. Yes, 1938. And I thought it was cute, and I made these little tapes here and made them look old and vintage. And this is from a 20s book. That's the way it goes, like that. I like the way this looks. Someone had placed it in a book, and this is the way they had it. Some vintage music paper. Isn't that a beautiful wedding cake? This is from a book that had wedding things in it, dresses and cakes and all of that kind of stuff. This too is from a very old page of a 20s book. And this has probably about, let's see, 94 pages, and that's counting every single piece of paper in here. Some, of course, you can't write on, but some you can collage on if you want. And here's some of that quilt too, part of it, and I put this on here. And this photograph is a real one. I bought this at an antique store, and I just like that car there. In the back you can see a farmhouse and a barn, or some type of barn, something like that. Isn't that pretty? And this came from magazine, an old magazine too, from the 20s, and I just made it into a tag. And here's a little side pocket. And I had a couple of magazine pages, 1 or 2 I believe in here, maybe. And I have some little charms and no, not charms, little beads put on here. And a little washi tape, which I don't use too much of it, but I like this one. Little bird's nest right there. And a corner pocket, and I made this tag for it. And then some more that I have made and painted. And this here is a little postcard I made. It's not a real one, but it is a copy of a real one that I have. And this is a belly band, and so my husband said this looks like Chanel number 5. It's a sticker. It's cute. And then a little pocket with some gold thread here. This thread here is old, and it has a little gold-like coloring in it, and it's really pretty. And some more tags. And some old music sheets here too. And I went to buy, they had lots of these, the music papers, and I went to get some more, and they were totally gone, and they had, I don't know, just stacks of them, and I don't know what they done with them. It's hard to believe someone went and bought so many, but it was one of the cheapest places to get them, and in the other places that I have been to, the other antique stores, they're very expensive, so I was looking forward to getting more, so I don't know when I'll get to get some now. This here is a little ad for an old hotel, and it was from a 30s or 20s book. I'm not sure now, I don't remember. This came from a book, which was a copy of an old book from the 20s. And this is old ledger paper. And this ad here goes with this picture here. But I cut it in half so it would fit. Herbert Hoover. I thought that was funny. And I did use a lot of staples in here, which I have started using now, and I find it fun. I just wish that I had darker colors, but oh well, it still, I think, adds to this type of book, this junk journal style. This is a part of the back of a book, and I thought it was so neat, and so I thought, well, why not? This is what this is, a junk journal, so I'm going to stick it on there, and I really like it on there. Another old ad. And made some tags. This one here is just a pretty paper. See if I can get that in there. For some reason, there it goes. Sort of anyway. And there's some little tags here. This one I painted. I like the way that came out. It's of a stained glass, and I think it must be like a church window or something, and I think it's really pretty. And that was just done with some little paints. And this here, this pocket here is very old and very fragile, and I got this at an antique store. And it's really a very wide ribbon, but it's really cute. It does have a little tear right here, but of course I think that adds to its charm. And then I have these two tags, and I left them plain without punching a hole because I don't know, I just like the way that looked. And then here's some little envelopes. And let's see, I didn't put too much in them, just a little card here. I think that's really cute. And this I got from Graphics Fairy, and I made it look kind of old looking and stamped the back of it too. And then here's a little doily, and this is very old, and it's handmade, I believe, and it's very, very old. But I thought that was so cute. So it's sometimes hard to part with these things like that, but I know it adds to the book, and that's why I bought it for anyway, was for the books. But they're so beautiful. You hate to let go of them. And there's just a little bit of pretty fabric here from a handkerchief, an old handkerchief, and some little doilies. And this lace here too, I believe, is handmade, and it's very old. And here's, I got this, made this into a little postcard here, and it's of some people by the lake or a river, and stamped it. And did a little sewing there. Just some more little tags I made. And these here are just some pretty paper that I stuck in there. You can write in the back of it if you want. A little cluster there of fabric. And this I too bought at the antique store. This thing with the little trim with the little flowers. And just a plain card, a bridge plain card, and then an ad from an old magazine. This is a picture of a house, and it's sort of, and it says it's from Texas, and it looks Spanish looking style. This I had laid plants on it, some leaves, and it made this when I was baking it in the oven, and I think that's really cute, and I'd like to try that some more. This is just a pretty little tag. Let me show it to you. Get some sewing on it, and these are little kitties. I don't know if you can see that or not. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, this was a whole page I had made a while back, and well, last year sometime, and I decided to cut it up instead of using it as a page, and just used it like this as a decorative element for the book. This is from a child's book, and it's illustrations by Mary Blair, the one who did things for Disneyland, like Small World and things like that. Let's see, this one opens up, that. I have stamping all through the book. And here's some fabric ruffles here. And I do like strings and stuff on the book, but you can cut it off if you want to. I just think it's kind of fun and gives it that old vintagey look. And this one too is, in fact, almost all the ads are from a very old book from the 20s, 30s, most of them from the 20s. And this paper here is new, not real new, but it's a newer paper. Yeah, it says 2009, so it is new. And I found, well, I didn't find it. My husband gave them to me, but I don't know where he got it. I don't remember. And I think it's really pretty. I just love the way the leaves look. They're sort of a purple and green and really pretty. A collage I made there. Some more little tape I made. This came from Graphics Fairy, and I made a little tag out of it. This too came from Graphics Fairy, right in the back. So there's a lot of places to write in here. This is so cute, this little bird, and it says a tribute to, I don't know what it says. I can't see it. Unending love. That's what it says. And this is just some pretty ribbon that I had. And some of that sari silk. No, it's not silk, but it is a sari clothing, piece of clothing. And then here's a piece of that paper that I had turned into tags. And let's see. This ribbon, I just love this ribbon. It's so pretty. It's silky. I think it is silk. And it's very old, and someone had collected all these wonderful old pieces of handmade things, laces, and a few crocheted things, but mostly laces. And also they had this beautiful ribbon, and I don't have much left of it, but it's so pretty that I thought I would add it in here with these little flowers. Thought it went well with it. And then I did light stamping all through the book. And there she is. And she'll be on my Etsy shop. And I hope that if you're interested, you would go take a look at her, and maybe you'll want to take her home with you. And here's some little more beads. I have 3 of them on here. And I hope that you will like to take her home. And I would like to say I hope you guys have a really wonderful day. And thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to be making a video sharing you some beautiful fabrics that I have found. Okay, thank you. Bye.